Watch this!
Wish you Allah, Archmage.
I must protect the wild.
So we've got ramp into nothing.
Nature's blessings upon you.
My greeting.
My greetings. One Jade Idol? Yes. That's all you need. We're playing a more anti-aggro version, that's why, like, we've got the Oaken Summons package and that kind of thing. It's more of a fatigue build. How do I like the Sunreaver Warmages? I haven't really gotten a good chance to play them just yet, or at least not consistently, so I can't comment too much, but in theory, I like them. Oh, hey, we actually have something to ramp to this game. All right, we're tied on our Jade generations. Damn it. Whoa, that's an early shuffle. Don't do that. You try to help somebody and you just want to spend the rest of the game drawing idols. I'll probably coin out the Malfurion next turn, just because I know, like, Aya would be the only reason not to. Just because I need to open up my hand a bit. Huh. Seems like it would be better as not a Jade there.
The circle of life is...
I can start drawing next turn. Yeah, Jade mirrors are, I agree, our skill test in the late game fatigue scenarios especially. So I can't lose this game now that I've made that statement, so. Puts a lot of pressure on me, doesn't it? We don't need Mechathune in this list, we just, we have a late game win condition already. How good is Hecklebot here? Potentially negates the Jade draw. It could throw off a Vargoth if he's running that package. The biggest concern is that it hits Aya and it's pretty ineffective.
A tangled web.
Face me, you adult
I think it's fine.
Face me, you egomaniacal
I was planning to use the Spellstone anyway, so I'm probably just using it here. It also gets rid of cards for the UI turn, which I need to make space for coming up.
Free of that blasted tower.
Face me, you cowardly
Oh, it was guaranteed.
Free of that blasted tower. Behold. Web unravels.
You disreputable dunce.
Masterful.
Behold.
Probably don't want to rip the UI there. You guys are playing a literal mirror match? Yeah, it's getting weird. Oh. Hero power this down. Here, do it. Do it. Oh. Okay, hit the Spellstone and not the Ferocious Howl. Come on, dude! Yeah. Could potentially burn the idol, but it's worth the risk. Oh, this is spooky. Aya and Idol are both bad burns. Oh. One Idol was common for a really long time in these fatigue-based builds. It's not that outrageous.
my thanks to you.
Face me, you tempting tyrant.
Masterful.
Job's done.
Yeah. If anything, that helped thin our deck to where we can actually start spinning idols a little bit quicker than our opponent. Problem is that we lost a UI. I don't think... okay, that's good to see. Like, the more cycle spells we see from our opponent early, the better off we are in the late game strategy, or in the late game scenario. We're almost even on Jades. I can use the Warmages for tempo. If I can get an Aya down in the next couple turns, I think I'll be good. Spellstone is not Aya. I probably need to draw with this. Here's the idol. There's the Aya, sure.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Critically, the Jades are still in Warmage range. Plot twist: opponent plays Geist. Rip. So we have 1 Nourish to his 2 UI, but UI is pretty slow in the late game. Swipe is fine. It looks like opponent is setting up for that UI here. I don't have a great turn, do I? Swipe. Swipe isn't that valuable from this spot. Swipe, shuffle, hero power.
Death is eternal.
Could also shuffle, double draw.
Is not.
I don't like shuffling at this stage, but I don't think I have many other options. I shouldn't have a hard time ramping that, so I don't think it's worth going in there. The reason I don't want to shuffle right there is because I still want to draw those War Mages, but I do need to... I probably just need to Nourish next turn to match his UI. Although maybe there isn't a UI here. Nope. So it's just a handful of Poison Seeds and Spreading Plagues?
My thoughts are plagued.
I'm gonna lose from here. I think it's highly likely I lose from here. Burning the UI was a bit of a problem for this spot. Am I a Game of Thrones enthusiast? Yes, I do plan to watch that tomorrow. Okay. I still have 2 idols left and 1 draw spell left. This might bait out a Spreading Plague, which is a pretty valuable card in this matchup.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
I actually haven't played the Big Paladin deck yet, so I can't give any recommendations on that. Okay, I think this is where maybe I take the first Seeds Plague. Is that going to leave me too far behind?
Masterful.
No, that's perfect, because then next turn I can do Idol Shuffle stuff, or Idol Nourish things.
Remember the Sunwell.
Death is eternal. Turn is not masterful. Masterful.
We just want bodies. Why aren't you summoning there? Was that the last one? I mean, that gives us a chance to win now. Maybe I didn't need to play the plague, and that was a mistake, but
I'm almost out of cards. I'm almost out of cards.
yeah, we're just running out of steam here, I think. He must have a quest for emotes he's trying to complete? That makes sense. That'd explain a lot, actually. The seeds... Or the plague was a mistake. I think the seeds might have been fine. The plague was... And I probably should have traded into the Aya and then played the seeds. Yeah. Are we just going for tempo now? I really needed to ramp this up sooner.
Death is eternal. My turn is not. Light and rot.
I don't want to naturalize there and give the opponent more idols. This is going to be the first UI. Oh, okay. Second plague. It's not swipe. I'm just gonna leave that up and play a 9/9 here. Opponent's looking like there's a second Naturalize in hand, which draws me 2 Jades. Like, yeah, I take some fatigue damage, but it's fine. Yeah, he has 1 Naturalize, but I've got 2. There's also 1 more Poison Seeds. We've also that is a huge, huge mistake. Oh my god. What have you just done? I mean, we did say that the Jade Mirror was skill intensive in those late game scenarios, but like, opponent helped us demonstrate that, I guess.